Hi, my name is Karen Baker. I'm working at the aesthetic industry now between 6 and 7 years. So today we're going to talk about having the laser hair removal done on the bikini.
Do you find with clients who are coming in asking for a Brazilian that they're very confused as to what a Brazilian is?
I do,
Yeah.
because you're here in California, you're here in Brazilian, you're here in extended. There is a lot of variety out there. So I suppose the best way we'd explain it is to ask them what they would have normally had done with a wax, or if they've shaved or whatever they might have been doing. And then I'll get the white pencil out and just mark all the areas, and I'll show them each different style of what they can have done.
I guess because it's bikini and it's not so broadly advertised or discussed, the information isn't really out there as to what a Brazilian is. But it's kind of varied, isn't it? Huh?
It's kind of that real taboo subject where people don't really
people don't really share that information, but I find a lot of clients like to know what are other people having with Brazilian, or what is an actual Brazilian. Do you do the lips? Do you leave a landing strip? Do you get the back done? Should you leave much on the front? Do you find that clients are asking these questions a lot, or do you feel you need to be explaining,
I suppose,
in a consultation, say, what the
definitely in
is?
Consultation, when someone comes in, and I mean, you're talking about the bikini area, it's not the most confident subject to come in and speak about, so I would always ask those questions.
Yeah.
So I mean, we do this every single day of the week, so it's not really different to us. But I suppose when someone is coming in for the first time, that's where it can get a little bit embarrassing, but sure, we're doing it every day.
But once we open up that subject, and do you see that we're there to educate them and discuss it with them for their best outcome, then they're happy enough to talk.
That's it.
And get into the nitty-gritty parts. So roughly in all, what time are you saying you're allocating then from a basic bikini to a Hollywood? Is there much in difference?
There's not really a whole lot of difference. To be honest with you, I would book a client in for the same time for both. Obviously we'd book it in, say about 15 minutes it would be allocated to that appointment, but you have to remember we would go through pre-treatment questions, we'd perform the treatment and then go through aftercare.
Yeah, so most of the time comes down to the paperwork and ensuring the safety of the treatments before even getting into
that's where the majority of my time would definitely go.
And that's true, like even like that with the underarms, it's like it's only a small area, but it's all the paperwork and the getting dressed and preparing for the treatment, and then the post-treatment guidelines and everything that needs to go down in the treatment. So when we look at alternative methods of hair removal before choosing laser hair removal, what do you feel is the most common method used before clients come into you?
Definitely shaving. 100%, and then after that would come waxing.
And what's the pain involved with waxing and shaving? Why are clients turning to laser instead of using
it's not that there's pain involved with shaving, it's more the irritation that a client is left with afterwards. Like a lot of clients will come in and they'll say to me, look, I haven't shaved because I want to make sure that I'm suitable, plus I get the folliculitis, I get ingrown hairs, I'm severely irritated for 3 days after. So I mean, it's not nice, like, you know, that way. Down waxing, there's not really much in the difference between, obviously it depends on what laser you're using, you know, but with the diode, with the light shear, you do have the assist handpiece for the vacuum, so that is suppressing the cutaneous nerve, so you're not feeling it as much.
Just going back to like the reason why you were saying about the irritation with shaving, I remember I had a client before and she got so irritated after shaving that she would scratch her skin so much that she would bleed. I'm sure you've experienced a lot of that with clients as well, but more so with the waxing, it's the pain with actually stripping all the hairs at once, and then the ingrown hairs being a problem coming off the back of that as well.
The thing is, if that strip is not pulled in the right direction, that hair is going to grow up and turn and cause an ingrown hair. So you need to be, if you are going to wax, you need to be getting someone that's really, really good at it, especially for those small areas on the Hollywoods.
I think nowadays, even with people who are specialising in waxing, if they're being truthful and honest with their clients who are suffering with ingrown hairs, they're now telling them to go and get laser. And yes, they're losing clients, but at least they're being honest, you know. So the only alternative really is laser for them.
100%. So I've had a lot of girls that have come in and said, look, my beautician has actually recommended to come in and have laser done because they've had it done with us. So it puzzles me as to why beauticians would do that, because it's like they're actually
their customers.
But they are. So
but that's, I think, like, I mean, they're the ones that are going to get the respect in the end of the day if they're being genuine and honest with their clients.
100%.
And if waxing is obviously clearly making the ingrown hairs worse, I mean, it's going to be seen in the end to be causing the problem or not helping it. So in the end, people are going to realise this and turn to laser. So they're best to be honest from the word go, really.
Definitely.
If you guys have any more questions, as you know, we're more than happy to share with you all the experiences with laser and to go through all the pros and cons with treatments in the aesthetic industry. So feel free to leave any questions that you have in the comments below this video, and I'm also going to leave a couple of links with other videos based on bikini laser hair removal to give you more information around that topic. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified on any videos coming up. And as always, feel beautiful, be happy, confidence is key.